What's up, YouTube? Dr. Samaj here with another gospel piano tutorial. And today we're going to cover the song, Great is Our God. And so the song says, Great is our God, my Savior. And it talks about great is our God and how awesome he is. And it continues on. And so once again, the name of the song is Great is Our God. We're going to cover this in the key of C major. Okay, now this song has an intro. It also has a verse 1, a verse 2, and then it has a vamp at the very end, okay? But the middle of the song basically consists of verse 1 and verse 2, and it just keeps on repeating. And I think they keep on changing keys in the song, but we're going to jump into it. Here's the intro. When we start we're going to start in the middle, I can't talk. We're going to start in C major, okay? When we start the song, we start on the 4. So here we go. Let's start the song. It starts on the 4, which is F major, F, A, C, and then you go to the 6, which is the A minor 7 chord, G, A, C, E, and here's the A in the left hand. And then you go to the 5, which is a G major chord, okay? G, B, D. So once again, you go 4, 6, 5. So you do that 3 times, right? You go to that 4, F major, that 6, A minor 7 chord, and you go to the 5, which is a G major chord, okay? You do that 3 times. After you do that, you've got to play 4, 3, 1. So here's the 4. F major, 4, F, A, C, okay? Then you go to the 3. The 3 is a 1 chord over a 3 bass. So it's going to be C major in the C major chord in the right hand with the E in the left hand, okay? After you do that, you go to the 1. Okay? So it's 4, 3, 1. After you do that, you play 4, 5, 1. 4, which is an F major chord. F, A, C, F in the bass. 5, G major chord. G, B, D with a G in the bass, and then back to the 1. Okay, so once again, you start from the top. The top is the intro. The intro. Let's start it from the top. Here we go. 4, 6, 5. Then you do those 3 chords. 4, 3, 1. Then 4, 5, 1. So the intro is. All right, that's the intro. When we get into the verse, this is verse 1 where they say, Great is our God and my Savior, and great is our God, okay? When you start that, you're going to go to the 6. Let's start on the 6, which is an A minor 7. G, A, C, E with the A in the left hand, okay? So here's the 6 chord. Go to the 7, 5 over 7. This is a G major chord. The 5 over a 7 bass, which is a B. And then you're going to go to the 1. Okay? C major chord. Okay? So it's going to be 6, 5 over 7. You do that 3 times. So it says, Great is our God. Do it again. Is our God. To the 1 right there. You do it the 3rd time. Great is our God. After you do that, they're going to say my Savior. When they say my Savior, you're going to play the 2, which is a D minor 7 chord. So C, D, F, A in the right hand with this D in the left hand. And then you're going to play a 3, C major chord over an E bass. So my Savior. See what I did there? I played the 2, D minor 7, and the 3. C major over a E bass, 1 over 3, all right? And then you just play 4, 5, 1. 4, F major chord, 5, G major chord, 1, C major chord. Okay, so let's play all that. Go 6, 7, 1, right? We do that 3 times. So here we go. Great is our God. Great is our God. I forgot to give you one thing. There's some single notes that you've got to play after you do that great is our God the second time. You got to play 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. So what did I just now do? I started on a 2 scale degree. You can just do it with your right hand up here if you want to. Or you can do it down here. 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, it's 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. So it's going to be D, E, F, E, D, C. So let's do that again. Those are our single notes, okay? It's a little single note tagline they put in there. So for the verse 1, you start out with the great is our God. Great is our God. Here we go. Do it again, third time. Great is our God. On the 2. My 3. Savior. Great is our God. Let's do verse 1 again. 6. My Savior, great is our God. Okay, so we've got all that, right? That was verse 1. Now when we go to verse 2, they say, awesome in all your ways. He giveth grace and strength. When they get to that part right there, you kind of started the same way with you do 6, 7, 1. You do that 3 times, right? So you say 6, A minor 7 chord, G, A, C, E over this A bass. And then you go to this 5 over 7, which is a G chord in the right hand with the B in the bass, and you go to the 1. You do that 3 times, but you don't have to put that. You don't put those single notes. They don't do that time when they're doing verse 2. When they don't put that single note tagline in there. They just do this straight. So they say, awesome in all your ways. He giveth grace and strength. Go to that C major chord right there. Go back to that 6. All that is good and true. When you get done with that, you're going to play 6, 5, 3, 4. So it says, comes from the Lord. So it says, comes from the Lord, who makes all things new. So that comes from the Lord. You're gonna play 6, 5, 3, 4. You can do it up here. So comes from the Lord, who makes all things new. All right. So 6 is a A minor 7, G, A, C, E. 5 is a G chord, G, B, D. 3, remember how to play the 3 already. We remember how to do that because that's a C major chord over an E bass, a 1 chord over a 3 bass, and then go to the 4, which is a F major chord, and then you go to the 5 and 1. Comes from the Lord, who makes all things new. Here's verse 2. Verse 2. Awesome in all your C major. He giveth 5 over 7. All that is good and C major comes from the Lord. Go to that 5. Who makes all things C major. All right, that's verse 2. Now let's move on to my God is great. My God is great. My God is great. My God is great. All of that is basically, that's the vamp. So to do this, you're going to play 4 different chords. You're going to go to the 3. C major chord over an E bass. So it's a 1 chord over a 3 bass, okay? Right? That's a 3. And then you're going to go to the 4, which is an F major chord, okay? Then you're going to go to a 5 sus chord, a 5 sustain chord. This is going to be a C major chord. You're going to play a 1 in the right hand and a 5 in the left hand. So you play a C major chord in the right hand with a G in the bass. And then you just resolve it to a regular 5 chord. The 4th time, you just play a regular G major chord. G, B, D with a G in the bass. So you go to the 3. Then you go to the 4. This is the vamp. Then you go to that 5 sus chord. Back to the 5. My God is great. 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 My God. I'm on that 5 sus. I'm on that G major chord. Go to the 3, 4, 5 sus. Go to that G, that 5. On that vamp. Foot pedal. So from the top we say intro. The intro is 4, 6, 5. Do the second time. 4, 6, 5. Do it a third time. Here's the intro. 4, 6, 5, 4, 3, 1, 4. G major, the 5 to the 1. And then we say, go to the 6. Great is our God. You're going to do it a second time. Great is our God. The third time. Remember we did that? After that we say, my Savior, great. To the 5 and then that C major. Second verse. Awesome in all your ways. See, I did the same thing. I went to that 6, 5/7, and that 1 on C major. Now I'm going to do it the third time. Here's a 6, 5/7, 1. 6, 5, 4, 3, 4, excuse me. So that part says, comes from the Lord who makes all things C major. My God is great. My God is great. My God is great. My God is great. I'm on a 3. 5 sus. Make it a 5. You can even slow that part down. If I was playing it, I might slow it down. My God is great. My God is great. How many know that your God is great? He's a great God. He's a great God. He's a great God. Jehovah Jireh. You can just rod out. I mean, you can go into exaltation mode right there. Start exalting him. I'm already gone. I'm already thinking of extra things I could put into this. Oh man, yeah. Oh my gosh. I need to stick to the song. But if I was playing it, I might do this move that I like to do. Let's see. Let's see. I might just walk it up. So if I was doing, my God is great. My God is great. My God is great. My God is great. I might go to the 3. My God is great. Go to the 4. My God is great. My God is great. My God is great. 5 sus. Yeah. That's a 6. 5 over 7. Let me see. What would I say? It's great. My God is great. My God is great. My God is great. Back to the 3. Then go to the 4. I would probably do this move right here. So what I basically did just now, I did a I play it this way. So I guess we could call it a diminished. Let's just call it a diminished. All right, let's make it a diminished. So right here, it's a diminished chord. It's a F sharp diminished chord. F sharp, A, C, and then I would go to the G. And then I would walk up again, and I would play an A flat diminished chord. A flat, B, D, and then I'll play the 6. Then I would go back to this 5 over 7, 1, or I would go to the 3. So basically what I'm doing right now is I'm doing passing chords. And what we do when we play gospel music, sometimes you gotta vary it some. So I'm getting to the end of that song and the drummer just boom, 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 boom. The drummer's just going, and he's just like, he's hitting double. He's hitting double on the toms, and maybe he's hitting that foot pedal as well. My God, God is great. My God is great. My God is great. I'm a 5 over sus. I'm a 5 sus, G major. My God is great. My God is great. My God is great. My God is great. My God. I mean, oh my God, so many things. 5-1. See, I'm doing 5 sus, or you can just do a regular 5. Three, 4. Diminished F sharp. Diminished A flat. I mean, you could just, this song cooks, man. It could keep on going. And I think I used some of these moves in our talk music. We had a talk music video, or a soft prayer music video, I think we did. And a lot of these things can be used for that. It's all about what the service is calling for. If you get to that point and it's a very powerful moment, you can add these things in there. This isn't part of the song. I'm just, sometimes we just need a little extra luster, a little bit extra oomph to, to really drive it home. And it's good for you to have a twist at the end of the song sometimes. So however the Spirit is moving you, and you're feeling like, hey, I need this needs a little bit more spice. And if you have the liberty to do that with your praise team or with your choir, add some different things into it and make it your own. All right. That's what it's about. It's about having fun. It's about working on your craft, and it's about moving and pushing the service. All right. So, and it's about making God happy. So at any rate, this is Great Is Our God. I'm going to stop right there with a couple little bonus tidbits at the end, of course, with an extra little worship flow at the end. I guess we could say that. Guys, please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and have fun with it. Share this video. If you have any suggestions of gospel music songs that you would like to learn, please go to the comments and leave a comment. Hey, could you teach this song? And this song is by this artist, and that way I can find out which version you want, and I'll post it. If I can play it, I'll post it. But at any rate, have fun with this, guys. I look forward to seeing you all next time. Take a look at the bottom of this video and the details, and you'll see that I've put a link to our gospel piano tutorial playlist, where we have more than 100 videos teaching you how to play gospel music and different gospel skills on the piano. And I've also put a link to some of my own gospel music, and I hope you enjoy it. Have a blessed and wonderful day.